Hello everybody, my name is KiMar and this is episode 1 of Cuppa with KiMar Life in Short Sips. Today I want to take you back to the beginning of the troubles that my husband and I had back in 2020 when he was diagnosed with stomach cancer. But actually I'm going to take you back even further than that to before he even had symptoms, to January of 2019. I came out of the back bedroom and my husband was sitting right here where I am now in our house. And he said to me, "KiMar, I smell cancer on me." Well, I had no idea what that meant. I had never heard of people smelling sickness on themselves other than cough drops or halitosis, some of those things that go with sickness. But he smelled cancer on him. And it wasn't until just a few months before he died before I finally said, can you tell me about a little bit more about that? What did you mean you smelled cancer on you? And he said, well, back in the day when my dad died, I was there with him, and the smell that was on him is what I was smelling on myself. So somehow my husband could smell cancer on himself. And I wish I could go back now and scoop him up and take him to the doctor and say, there's cancer here, you need to do something about it. And we could have taken action and maybe the outcome would have been a little bit different. However, this video is not about regrets. That will be a future video. But this video is about, can people really smell sickness? So I started doing some research, and the initial articles that I found said no, humans are not able to smell cancer, but dogs are. So there's some fascinating research being done right now using dogs as diagnostic tools for cancer. But I decided to dig a little bit deeper into the topic, and I found that there are quite a few women who have breast cancer that have been able to smell the cancer on themselves. And then I came across a fascinating article about a woman named Joy Milne, M-I-L-N-E, from Scotland, who is able to smell Parkinson's disease. And she smelled it on her husband 12 years before he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. It is a fascinating article, and I would suggest that you just Google her name and you'll find it. She's done TED Talks, but she says Parkinson's disease smells like musky. It's musky and dank smelling. She's also able to smell tuberculosis, Alzheimer's. She says Alzheimer's smells like rye bread, diabetes smells like nail polish, and cancer smells like mushrooms. And I wonder if that's what my husband was smelling, was mushrooms. So today I have that question I want to pose towards you. Have you been able to smell sickness? Have you heard of anybody who's able to smell sickness on themselves? My friend that I go to coffee with says that when she has a migraine coming on, she smells cigarette smoke. No one else can smell it, but she can. And so I'd be fascinated to learn what kind of experiences you've had with smelling sickness. So I hope you'll take just a minute and write whatever comments you might have in the comment section below. I'll look forward to reading them. And then when you're ready, I'll see you in episode number 2, Cuppa with KiMar, Life in Short Sips.